Hello everyone, this is Junior Neco 2022. We've solved 10 questions in my previous videos, which I have uploaded. So this morning we are starting with number 51. So number 51, the first question here is 51, which is the circumference of a circle is given by the formula theta 2 pi r or pi d. That's option E. What is the area of an equilateral triangle of side 12 cm? So we need to draw that. Each side in an equilateral triangle is 12 cm. So we have 12, 12. So we have to divide here into 2 to get our height. Okay? So that makes here 6 and here 6 centimeters. So this is a right angle triangle. That means the area of this shape is using half times base times height. Now, to get the height, we need to bring out this triangle. If we bring it out to look like this, so this is 6. This is the height we are looking for. So by Pythagoras theorem, the side here is the longest side. It's facing angle 90. So it is the hypotenuse side that we are going to square first. Okay? So equals the sum of the squares of the other two sides. Okay? So 12 squared is 144 and 6 squared is 36. So I will cross 36 to the other side. That makes it negative 36. Then I will subtract 36 from 144 and I will get 108. So to get my height, I need to take square root of both sides. As square will cancel square root. So my height is, going by the options we have, they are in short form. So we are not going to take away the root. We are not going to change the answer to decimal. So we'll maintain it like that and split 108 into a perfect square and a number that is not perfect square. So that the square root of 36 will come out as 6, then we have the root 3 there. Okay, so the height is 6 root 3. Now, going back to the area is half times base. The base is this. The entire of this place is our base, which is 12. Then times the height we just got, which is 6 root what? 3. So we can call 2 here 1, 2 here 6. Then 6 times this 6 will give us 36 root 3. That's option C. Okay, option C. Number 53. Find the value of x in the figure below. This is algebra, so all you need to do is to add them and equate to the sum of angles, the angles at a center, at a point. So the angle at a point is 360 degrees. So you add them up. Okay, add them up, equate to what? 360 and solve it. By doing that, you'll be able to figure out your x. So 1x plus 2x is 3x. 3x plus 4x is 7x. 7x plus 3x is 10x. So we divide both sides by the coefficient of x over 10 and over 10. So our answer is 36 degrees. Option C. Okay. Calculate the volume of a cuboid 6 cm long and 3 cm wide and 2 cm high. The volume of cuboid is just length times breadth times height. So we're just going to multiply them together and that's all. So we're doing 6 times 3 times 2. That will give you 36. Find the angle marked theta in the diagram below. So we're looking for this angle that is SOHCAHTOA, not Pythagoras. SOHCAHTOA. Pythagoras is used in finding the third side, given two sides in a right-angled triangle. So this is SOHCAHTOA. So this angle, the side facing it is opposite side. You need to name your side. Then this is hypotenuse side, the one facing angle 90, but you don't have anything here. So that means this third side is adjacent. So we have opposite, we have adjacent, so we are going for TOA. OA, opposite over adjacent, TOA. The T is tan theta, the O, opposite, the A over adjacent, TOA. So our theta is what we are looking for. Then we know our opposite as 6 and our adjacent as 5. So dividing that, we are going to have 1.2. Then to get my theta, you just do tan inverse of the other side. To get this angle, you do tan inverse of 1.2. Okay, and that will give you, to one decimal place, 50.2 degrees. Okay, 50.2. So that is that. Number 56. Find the area of this trapezium. Area of a trapezium is half A plus B times height. The A is this, 13. The B is from here to here. But since here is 13, here is also 13. Here is equal to here in a rectangle. In a rectangle. So we need height. This is the height of the trapezium. So we need to apply Pythagoras theorem. You have two sides. You are looking for the third side. So let's pick it up. So the hypotenuse side is this one. This is angle 90. It's facing angle 90. Is the longest side. So 10 squared equals the sum of the squares of the other two sides. That's h squared plus 8 squared. Okay. So 10 squared is 100 and 8 squared is 64. Then we take 64 to the other side. That makes it negative 64. And that gives 36. So we take square root of both sides. Square will cancel square root. So h is 6. So the height is 6. Here is 6. So now let's go back to the formula. The area now is half. A is this smaller base, which is 13. We add it to the entire of this place from here to here. That's 21. 8 and 13, that's 21. Then the height we got just now, we substitute into the formula as 6. So bracket first, according to board mass. So we are adding this first. 13 and 21 will give us 34. So since bracket means times, I can cut my work. 2 here, 1, 2 here, 3. 2 here, 1, 2 here, 3. So 3 times 34 will give us 102 centimeter squared. Option A. So this is pentagon. We have algebra, just like the work we did the other time about angle at a point. So we are going to add up this also and equate to the sum of angles in a pentagon. So we use this formula as in polygons formula, sum of interior angles in a polygon. So we need to know the total of the angles in a pentagon. So this is the formula. So the n means number of sides. And in a pentagon, we have 5 sides. So n is 5, then minus 2 times 180. So 5 minus 2 is 3. Then times 180 will give you 540 degrees. So all you need to do now is to add them together. Let me take another paper because of space. We add all this algebra, that's y plus 2y plus y plus 60 plus y plus 10 plus y minus 10 equals 540. Okay. 1y plus 2y is 3y plus 1y is 4y plus 1y is 5y. Another 1y is 6y. Then 60 plus 10, that's 70. Take away 10, that's 60. Equals 540 degrees. Then we take 60 to the other side. That means it will become negative over there because it's crossing equality sign. Then 540 minus 60 will give us 480. Then we divide both sides by 6. So our y equals 80. Because 6 in 48 is 8, in 0 is 0. So you can pause the video and watch it over and over. So y is 80. Option D. Find the radius of a circle if its circumference is 132. So we need to write circumference, which is 2 pi r. We are looking for this r. So you substitute into the formula. Our circumference is 132. C is 132. 2 pi r means 2 times pi, which is 22 over 7 here, times the radius that we are looking for. So we can multiply all of these to become single. That's 2 times 22 is 44, times r is 44r over 7. So we cross multiply. So 1 times 44r will give me 44r. Then 7 times 132. 7 times 132 will give me 924. Then I divide both sides by the coefficient of r, which is 44. Divide by 44, we have r as 21. Because this will cancel this. So our r is the division, which is 21. Option E. Okay. 59. From this diagram, we are looking for x. We are looking for x, which is the one facing this angle opposite. This is hypotenuse side. We don't have any business here. The one facing angle 90, hypotenuse side. We don't have any, it's not labeled, so abandon it. So that means this is adjacent. So that's TUA. That's TUA. So we are using TUA, which is tan theta equals opposite is x over adjacent, which is 100. Meanwhile, our theta is 54. Okay? So then we just do for, you cross multiply, 1 times s is x. So you just use 100 to multiply whatever tan 54 gives you. All right? So 100, you multiply it by 100 times tan 54. Tan 54 multiplied by 100 will give you 137. To the nearest whole number, 138. 138. Okay? Option D. The last but not the least, we are given this isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. That means these are the base angles that are also equal to themselves. How do you get that? How do you identify them on time? Is the angle facing this side and the angle facing this side, they are equal. The angle facing this side and the angle facing this side, they are equal. So these are the base angles of the isosceles triangles that are equal to themselves. Now, if I am looking for this x, okay, I can get here first. Once I get here, we are done. So let's find out what here will be. It's by removing 28 from 180 first. Okay, if you do that, you are going to have 180 minus 28 will give you 152. So we will now divide 152 into 2 for these base angles that are equal, and that will give you 76 each. So you are dividing this 152 by 2. That will give you 76 degrees. Okay, now that means this place is 76, this place. So if here is 76, that means angle in a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. So it's easy now to get x. I will just do 180 minus 76 to get the balance for the x that we are looking for. So 180 minus 76 is the value of x. Okay? Minus 76 will give us 104 degrees. Okay? That's quite easy. So you can watch the video over and over and recommend to your friends. Thank you for watching.